first of all, what's your name?
Russell Dale Williams.
Russell Williams. Okay. So you told me that you were homeless. So just wanted to ask you what what led up to the like how did you get this way?
My father passed away at a 2001 Ford Ranger pickup truck.
Yeah.
I burnt the head up on it. It had 244,000 miles on it. They wouldn't fix it. Been downhill ever since.
Oh wow. So where were you from?
I'm originally from Illinois, but I was living in Concord back then.
Oh wow. Yeah,
I've been here since September 8th of 1984. No, 80, 84, 86, one or the other.
okay. So what were you doing? Like what kind of work did you do?
Home improvements.
So what?
Home improvements.
Oh okay. Okay. Nice. That's all right. Do you have any family in the area?
I got a brother lives in Concord. He's piece. Hey, when my father passed away,
Yeah.
I was supposed to get my dad's van, some file gold pieces, some for field work, and I got a cedar chest my dad built back in high school. That's all I got. And my brother didn't bring it to me. My nephew brought it to me.
Wow. Okay.
My brother kept everything.
Wow. Sorry to hear that. Do you have any kids?
Huh?
Any children?
No.
No.
Well, I was told I did after she was 19 years old. Girl I slept with back in high school.
Wow.
I dated a girl in Indiana, and she moved to Jacksonville, Florida. And, I found out she was in Florida, so I moved in with her down there in Jacksonville. And she said, "You remember?" Yeah. "You remember that first child, her and Jake?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "That's your child." I said, "How do you know it's my child?" She goes, "So you got your big nose, your blonde hair, your blue eyes, and no asshole."
Wow.
I told her, I said, "Well, she's still in the Chicago area?" She says, "Yeah, but I ain't going to call her up." I said, "Why not?" I said,
You said your daughter or
"No, that's the girl I was dating.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was dating her,
Yeah.
We weren't nothing. Well, we went out for about 2 years and 8 months.
Oh,
Make a long story short, she slept with two people before that. Then she turned around and slept with my best friend.
wow.
I went to Las Vegas after my mom passed away. My mom committed suicide. Me and my dad and brother went to Las Vegas. 3 days, right? Came back. Yeah, he was all over tits. She came to the house. She's going to give me some. Had a tube top on. I pulled that tube top off. She had a Mickey on her tits. I grabbed her by the foot and drug her down the hallway, down the stairs, out the front door, and through the door. Shut the door. I said, "Get the my yard." I was hot about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then to find out it was my buddy that she slept with. Well, my buddy Jim was fixing to get married. And guess what? His wife wanted to sleep with me before they got married. I ain't have nothing to do with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not me.
Yeah. I mean, you're a good man for that. That would have been revenge. Some would say that would be the perfect revenge.
Yeah. Hey, you ain't have a bad looking old lady either. And I thought to myself, we both gonna be all right.
Yes.
But she was a good looking girl.
Yeah. Oh wow. Hey. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
What do you do? I turned 17 on 28th of November. I came home on December 2nd. My mom come down the stairs and slapped me in the mouth for no reason. She went to slap me again. I grabbed her hand. I said, "Mom, I'm getting a little too old for this." She threw me out of the house. We had snow knee deep already. I lived in a 72 Cutlass coupe. I worked at Godfather's Pizzeria. I'm still going to high school. Well, on December 4th, I decided I need to get in the house, get me some clean clothes, because I had the same clothes on for 3 days. And we had a fence that went like that. I could climb up it and go over the overhang over the back patio, which went over the family room, over the garage, and my brother's window. You know how you pick a window up and kind of roll in, stand up?
Yeah.
And my mom laid in my brother's bed, dead on the doornail. Wow. In-depth Roach 150s, Valiums, and something else you took.
Say the last part one more time.
In-depth Roach 150s,
Yeah.
Valiums, and something else you took.
Oh wow.
My dad, that was on Thursday night. My dad was in Los Angeles, California. I called his company up in Chicago. They gave me the phone number, and I called my dad up and told my dad, I found Mom dead in this. He goes, "Well, nothing I can do about it." I said, let me tell you something, motherfucker. We're going to put it in the ground in a couple of days. You need to be home. You know, because she tried twice before that to commit suicide. You know, we caught her at it. You know, ever since, hey, what do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She felt the only thing I could come over, she felt like nobody loved her, which ain't true. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Huh. Been through a lot. Seen a lot.
Um,
Yeah.
I've been through a lot, too, but
Yeah.
it happens. I drove a tractor trailer for 9 years.
Oh wow.
I've drove 48 states, been Canada 3 times, and Mexico once.
Wow.
I got tired of it, got old.
Oh yeah.
Slapped me in the back and said, hey, I make good money.
That's what I was about to say.
I make damn good money. I'd be gone 5, 6, 7 weeks at a time.
Yeah.
I was living off Tompkins Road off True Light Church, paying $625 for a house and never seen it. $625 out of my pocket.
Jeez. Okay. So how long have you been homeless?
About 14 years.
14 years.
I'll be 60 this year. I was 46 when I became homeless.
Wow. And I know it gets pretty dangerous out here at times.
Well, I don't know. I pretty much know everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you ever had any dangerous situations happen?
No.
14. Wow.
Oh, the only thing dangerous I had is a raccoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I lived off of by gun school down here. You know, I was right there by the golf course, right? And I could see a little pond and deer and stuff go by. Little raccoons come by. I'd throw a little food out there for them. The son of a bitch tore a hole in my tent and tore my tent up. He went through everything. I mean everything.
Yeah.
It was that raccoon. It had a hole that big in the tent. It's not a very big animal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. But, and so, yeah, you're luckier than most. You said no dangerous situations besides the raccoon. Um, and have you had any issues with like drugs or anything
No.
like that?
No. Hey, February 16th, I've been sober for 14 years.
Wow. Okay.
Now,
Congratulations.
believe me, I used to drink a lot.
Oh yeah.
Man, I was 13 years old. I got cousins that live in West Virginia.
Yeah.
You give me a glass about that big, about that tall, right? I drank down like water. My cousin Ricky goes, "You want another glass?" I said, "Yeah." I drank it down. Guess what? I woke up on damn floor in the basement.
Yeah.
Wonder what the hell I was doing, doing one of them numbers.
Yeah.
My cousin Ronnie got up. I said, "What the hell were we drinking last night?" He said, "That was moonshine."
Yeah.
The hell, I'm 13 years old. These guys are a couple years older than me, but they lived halfway up a mountain and owned a whole mountain.
Yeah.
We went over the top of the mountain. They had a still running down on the side of the mountain. They had a little patch of marijuana growing too. They're a few years older than me though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One last question. Fast forward 12 months from now, a year from now, if you could be in your perfect situation, like what would you be doing? Where would you be?
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say.
I need a vehicle is what I need.
A vehicle, so you would.
I'd start buying tools again. Do everything I used to do. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay, I understand that. Yeah, a vehicle would help.
Yeah. Hey, what my main business was? Cleaning gutters
Oh wow.
on houses.
Yeah, I know that.
There's a million houses here.
Yeah.
Millions of them. You know what I mean?
That's what I always tell people. Like,
I went out on one day, and this is when I first started cleaning gutters. I was charging $45 for a 2-story house, $35 for a 1-story house.
yeah.
I made $490 in one day.
Wow.
I took my dad out on Christmas Eve. I made $390, and that was right down the road here,
Yeah.
right here in this subdivision, right back here.
Wow. Yeah. That's what I always tell people. If you find something that people don't know how to do or people don't want to do, that's something you can start a business in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for the interview. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. Right
Yeah.